And yet another ice storm update. This is Trachycarpus takil, and this is a real takil. I am 100% confident of that fact. And this palm was just encrusted in the real heavy ice. Every single frond was bent and was actually laying on the ground totally flat. And this regular Trachycarpus fortunei, its fronds, which, I mean, each frond probably weighed 10 or 15 pounds with the ice, was actually laying on top of it. So all these heavy, inch and a half encrusted fronds were laying on top of this, and these were encrusted in their ice, and they were laying on the ground. And I wouldn't really know anything happened other than these fronds. The tips are a little bent, but that happens. And spear feels good. It's nice and green. I don't see any signs of damage. This is actually one of 3 palms I ever had that had spear pull, and I planted it. It was fine. Late spring, I noticed the spear started turning a weird color, and I pulled it, and it came right out. And that winter, the lowest we'd experienced was 25, and it had very few hours below freezing. So I don't know if that was transplant shock. I'm not sure what happened to this. So I was pretty ticked off because this cost, I mean, it was 3 times the price of a small fortuna of the same size, so or even more, probably more like 5 times the price. And but it seems to be doing pretty good. I'm hoping that it doesn't do that again, where it late spring it kind of decides, oh, I'm gonna drop the spear. But I mean, it did recover, and it's growing on. I moved it last summer, and when I moved it, I didn't get all the roots. It was the roots were much deeper than I had realized. So whenever you move them, it always seems to set them back, but it did pretty well. So I'm hoping, this summer it'll speed up. I'm hoping we get some good heat. So this gets quite a lot of sun, and it's very moist here, the soil. So Trachycarpus takil seems to be able to handle the ice, and it kind of makes sense because it comes from, high alpine mountainous regions, and probably experiences snow and ice up in those areas. So if you can find one, and they're becoming far more readily available, I would consider trying one. Thanks for watching.